What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This is the GOTRAX Emerge 26-inch electric bike. It's under 700 bucks, so you'd probably put it in the realm of being an entry-level priced or cheaper electric bike. Maybe you're looking to get a kind of a commuter bike that you don't want to spend a lot of money on and you want to go kind of fast and far. This might be right up your alley. Now let's just go through some of the specs about the GOTRAX Emerge 26-inch electric bike. First of all, you can get pure electric mode up to about 15.2 miles. It does come with pedal assist mode and you get up to 24 miles. The motor is 350 watts and goes up to 19.8 miles per hour. Charging time on this is 5 hours and the wheel sizes are 26 inches. On the handlebars right here, this is gonna be where you're gonna have your brakes. You have two brakes, obviously. You also have your bell. You have your control panel, and this is your on-off switch. Just press and hold it to turn it on and off. You have your light. This will turn your front light on and off, which is, very easy to tell when it's on. That's when it's on. This is when it's off. You have your different modes. You can press these. That's gonna be the lowest mode with pedal assist. Same thing, that's the second one, that's the middle one, and then the third one would be the fastest. You do get 7 gears and you can change them right here. Here's your thumb throttle. The battery does come with 2 sets of keys. You can turn it on and off right there with the battery key. On the other side of the battery, you have an on-off switch. You also have the spot where you will charge it, and it does come with a charger. Here's the seat, not very comfortable, but it gets the job done. You can also open and close this to raise and lower the seat. Here's the pedals. Closer look at the gears. You do get reflectors on the tires, and speaking of the tires, they're not super thick, but they do have some nice tread, so you can take this off-roading if you wanted to. The light on the bike is not that bright, so I would recommend upgrading the light if you're gonna take this out at night. You do have a reflector on the back, but it does not light up, so I would recommend getting a backlight as well. First, we'll talk about the things I'm not that impressed with. One, the light, but like I said, you can replace it. It's a very easy and inexpensive replacement. Next would be the brakes. The brakes they work, but they get a little iffy in terms of like, when you're going pretty fast and you need to come to a quick stop, they don't work that amazing. Definitely, you're getting what you pay for. It's a under $700 bike, especially with the electric motor. So you would expect that, if they're gonna cut some corners on a few spots, I feel like, if you were gonna make this your main bike, they do work, don't get me wrong, but I would probably upgrade the brakes. Next would be the seat. It's not completely awful, but it is something you might wanna upgrade. Just give it a test drive, see if you like it. Don't forget to replace this and get an actual LED light so that you can see, people can see you when you're riding at night or even during the day. All right, so let's get into the things that I do like about this bike. One, the kickstand works great, very functional. The pedals, I don't feel like my feet are slipping off or anything like that. They work very, very good, so pedals are nice. The motor, it's under 700 bucks. And to be able to go 20 miles per hour and go up to about 18, 19 miles of range is very, very good. And then I guess if you did all pedal assist, you can get up to 24 miles, but really it's probably gonna be in that 18 to 19 to 20 mile range with this bike. I love this too. The control panel is so easy to use. Anybody could figure this out. Sometimes some of the control panels that have big LCD displays, they get a little bit confusing for some people. Really easy on-off switch, really easy turning off and on your light. You also have how much power you have left, so it's easy to figure that out. Changing the modes from completely off to the slowest, middle speed, and then the fastest. So I absolutely love how simplistic this is. This is fine too. I'm not a huge fan of thumb throttles, but you know what? it works fine. It doesn't get stuck or anything like that, so no issues with that. I love that it has up to 7 gears, so you can, you know, make it, if your battery is completely dead, or even if it's on, you can make it easier or harder to pedal with these gears. So I love that it has all those gears, and it's a good brand as well. Obviously, the overall ride of an electric bike is very important. So when you're going up hills or downhill or over bumps, everything is pretty smooth. The takeoff is smooth, going up hills is smooth, have it be if you're pedaling or using the thumb throttle. Everything works really well with that. So I was impressed with the overall ride of this bike. So if you're looking to pick up an inexpensive electric bike, this isn't a bad way to go, especially if it's your first time getting an electric bike and you don't want to spend $1,500 or $2,000 or even more. This is a good, you know, starter bike for that, because you're being able to go fairly fast at up to 20 miles per hour. You can go up to 24 miles of range on the electric motor. So there's some good things about it in that regard. And then you can always upgrade the things that I mentioned for fairly inexpensive prices. So I'll link it down below if you want to pick it up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you down the road.